Do you know what your credit card score is? Hi, I'm Autumn Marissa. You're watching Comcast Newsmakers. And joining me this hour is Joan Reading. She is the president of the Credit Counseling Center. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
So why is this important? Why should I know what my credit card score is?
Well, it costs more if you're going to charge something and you have a low credit score, you're going to pay more for that item if you use credit. If you use cash, you're fine. But if you're going to charge that item, a car loan, for example, if you have a low credit score, say below 600, they could charge you up to 17% interest. If your credit score is closer to 700, you'll get a 5% interest rate.
Wow. So I want you to repeat this because I want people to make sure they understand this. Two people could walk into the same garage and buy the same vehicle, and one person who has a better credit card score is going to pay less for that car.
Correct, because the interest rates is going to be dramatically lower if you've got a high credit score.
Wow.
The example I gave, if you're buying rather a $25,000 car, the difference is $12,000 of interest. That's a huge amount of money out of your pocket.
That's amazing. So what can people do about it? What should be done?
Well, the simple thing is before you're going to use any kind of credit is to go get a copy of your credit report and ask for your credit score. You can get a free copy of your credit report at annualcreditreport.com. It's the only one that's free, that's legitimate, that the feds put together. They do not give you your credit score, but you can get that for $8.
Okay.
So once you know what your score, at least you know what's going to happen if you decide to make that car purchase. And or if your score is really low, you can decide to save a little bit more money and put more money down and use less credit.
Is there a way to improve your credit score?
Yes. One of the things is, first of all, find out what it looks like and what the score is, and then determine, are there some delinquencies, some late things that you're doing on your credit report or on your paying your bills. It's really to take a look at it, analyze what you have, and figure out next what's best to do, and that is to make sure that you're paying your credit cards, your student loans, your car loans, or your mortgage on time. If you're paying on time, you're fine. Or if you have a credit card and you pay the balance off every month, that's terrific. You don't have an issue. But if you're carrying balances and you're carrying delinquencies on it, then that's where the issue becomes.
If people need to prioritize, like what gets paid first, is there some way to do that? Or I know you give counseling advice to people. Like, how can they figure out what to tackle first?
Well, the first thing would be the secured credit card or the secured debt, which would be your mortgage and your car loan. Because if you don't pay them, they'll just take them. The next would be the unsecured, which is your credit card. Obviously, we prefer to have everything paid on time, so it really is to make sure that you go over your budget and make sure that you have enough money to pay everything. That's really the key, is to actually take a look at it and see where your finances are every month.
Now, we're in a big shopping time of year, and what do people need to know before they head out to purchase that favorite present or pair of jeans or dress that they want to wear?
I know everyone gets a little resistant for this, but you really need to make a list and then remember to look at the list that you made so that it fits into your spending plan. And it really is to plan it out so that you have a sense of what you can afford to go shopping, whether it's holiday shopping or vacation, whatever you choose to do, that you actually have a plan in place and it fits in your budget.
Great. And how can people find out more information from you?
They can contact our website or to call us, and we'd be happy to help them.
Great. Thank you so much for being here today. This hour's newsmaker has been Joan Reading. She's the president of the Credit Counseling Center. I'm Autumn Marissa. You've been watching Comcast Newsmakers.